I'm assuming based on what you said that Ingram Spark doesn't do any lower no content books. Is that true?
Yes. So I believe that was something that came out a couple years ago that they were not going to be distributing low content books. And I'm guessing it was just because of the surge of people who were starting to design that. So they have a list of things that they will and won't distribute on their catalog integrity list. So low content books are on there. And I believe if it's primarily just lined paper, that's not something they're going to be doing. But thankfully, through KDP and other services, people who do low content books can still do that. But you are able to petition and say, hey, you need to take a second look at my book because this should be considered. So that's something to keep in mind with distribution. For my case, and I think in some of the cases of authors that I've helped where they also have a course that this is a companion to, or their primary goal is I want somebody to print this out and write it down or buy the print copy. It's then saying, do I want to make an audio version available? No. Do I want to make a hardcover version available? Maybe yes, no. How is that going to work with how it opens and lays flat potentially to be able to write in it? And same thing with an EPUB version. I was originally very skeptical of having an EPUB version of the workbook, primarily because most e-readers you can't write on until the Kindle Scribe was released. And I did have several people in my membership say, give people the option. If they have a device where their EPUB files, they can write on it, they should have the option. And what I did is I included in the front of the EPUB file saying, if you bought this as an EPUB for your device and you cannot put stylus to screen, please email me here with your proof of purchase and I'm going to send you the PDF. So that way you can print it out and use it as intended, because that is always a challenge with workbooks, is that really they're meant to be written in and worked through, but we have so many options. And as indie authors, we often feel like, well, I have to have all the formats, but not every format makes sense.